Jerome Cortines and taking them to the next level is what we need right now in LA Unified. 6 years ago when we started out, we had a 50% dropout rate. We have every year begun to chip away at that dropout rate and increase our graduation rates. Under this superintendent, we're moving hard and fast to address the achievement gap, to do everything we can to improve our schools, to focus on data, to get all of us growing in the same direction. Of course, the school board that have really gotten behind the reforms of public school choice, which is now, because of public school choice and reforms, 6 years ago, about 33%, about a third of our schools were below 650 in the API. Now, only 1 out of 10 schools are below 650. We've doubled over the last 6 years the number of schools that are at 800. We've doubled the number of charters, giving parents more options. And here in our partnership schools, we now have 18,000 kids, 21 schools, part of a partnership that says it takes a village, it takes a community to work together. And in that vein, we've said from the very beginning, we've got to focus on reforms. We've got to look at putting kids first, not adults. They are the future of our city and our state, and we've got to invest in them. We've got to say that every single one of them can reach for the stars and follow their dreams. But we've got to set high expectations, and that's what we're doing here at 99th Street School, a school that has improved 106 points in 2 years, a school that's focused under Principal Sawyer on getting us to 800 this year, and we couldn't be prouder. But as you've heard, part of the success over the years has been a focus, and particularly in the last few months, a focus on this new innovative program, ST Math program, developed by the Mind Institute, to really use technology to help kids understand math concepts. And I think I need to take the program because I was having a hard time following most of them. I was trying. I know I'll get it at some point, but I can tell you this, that this $500,000 gift, this very generous gift by Meg Whitman and the Whitman Harsh Foundation is going to be going to bear fruit, double and triple. And I want to thank Meg Whitman for that donation. I think there's a reason why. She's focused on places where innovation is happening, where we're using data to drive results, providing a gift to some of the charter schools, but to the partnership schools particularly, because we are focused on using data to drive results, and I couldn't be prouder. And at a time, frankly, and I really want to emphasize this, when Democrats and Republicans are trying to identify on the head of the pin all the things that make us different, we, two people from different parties, are focused on what we agree on. And what we agree on is this, that our kids deserve better. What we agree on is that we need to use technology smarter, that we need to use data to drive best practices, that we need to fund our schools, but we also need to get more out of the schools that we're funding now. And that is an important message at a time of finger pointing and partisanship, where we come together to really put our kids first. And again, Meg, I want to thank you for the generosity of this gift, and I now would like to introduce to you a woman that needs no introduction in the business world, or frankly, in politics, a woman who understands that if America is going to compete in the world, we have to educate our kids. We have to invest in them, and we have to use every technology available to us to help us do that. Help me in welcoming the very generous donor of this gift, Meg Whitman.